Over the years, the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series has produced exciting finishes and memorable moments. As we turn the page for a new chapter beginning February 8th, let's take a look back at the 10 most memorable moments of the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series in its first 200 races.
Can he hold off his teammate, Abe Troxel? Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, Turner's coming down!
Have you ever? No, I have never.
Number 10. The Voice Crack. Season 4 Castrol 500K. Season 4 tends to get overlooked as a forgotten season, but this finish is anything but unforgettable. In the end, Clint Buchanan, John Arndt, and Reagan Whitlock were battling 3 wide for the lead at the line, and I had quite a memorable voice crack to go along with this finish.
Clear John Arndt and Reagan Whitlock. And Clint Buchanan. Is he going to be able to do it? Reagan Whitlock has a run to the inside. Buchanan slipping up the racetrack. And at the line, it's going to be Buchanan. Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 Have you ever? No, I have never.
Number 9. The Memory of His Father. Season 7 STP 500. 3 months after the tragic passing of his father, Nathan Stapleton decided to commemorate him on his Advanced Auto Parts number 54 scheme for season number 7. In a wild turn of events, dominating driver Jesse Turner ran out of fuel, and Stapleton got to the inside of Ace Garcia to take home his first career Chick-Fil-A Cup Series victory.
Pit lane's out of gas, and Nathan Stapleton is going to take the white flag. We're side by side with 1 lap to go in Martinsville. Turner ran out of gas on the final lap of the race, the next to last lap of the race I should say, and it's Nathan Stapleton, the memory of his father on the number 54, trying to hold off Ace Garcia, and off the final quarter, Nathan Stapleton, your winner here in Martinsville in the STP 500. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Turner ran out of gas at the end, had to come down.
Number 8. After 4 seasons. Season 5 Coca-Cola 600. After a 118 race losing streak, fan favorite Stuart Gratton was finally able to rise to the top in one of the biggest races of Season 5, the Coca-Cola 600. At the time, Stuart Gratton's losing streak was the longest in Chick-Fil-A Cup Series history. To win a race in the longest race of the season to break it was ultra memorable.
This guy will not make fun, but make fun of his luck, I guess you could say. We used to call it Stuart Gratton luck. Now, after all that he's been through, and since he came back, his luck here in Inter 2003 has been much better. And this win's definitely going to show it. Coming out of turn number 4, after 4 full seasons, Stuart Gratton will finally get a win in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series. He wins the Coca-Cola 600.
Number 7. The Rally. Season 2 Chick-Fil-A 400. Adding to the legacy of Jesse Turner was his Season 2 championship, where on the final caution of the event he had an issue which sent him to the rear of the field for the final restart. The other championship contender still left in the race, Warren Henniger, was 20 positions ahead of him, but by the end of the race, with 2 laps to go, Turner was able to rally from behind and surpass the 27 to take his one and only Chick-Fil-A Cup Series championship.
To that inside lane in time, and there are only 2 laps to go, and Jesse Turner's a new championship leader, but look at the way they're racing. That's Cody Hagan on the inside of him. They gotta be careful. Jesse Turner in the 43. What an amazing run on this final restart. The final 20 laps of this race, he started 30th. He has passed Warren Henniger for the championship lead. He takes the white flag for the championship. Jesse Turner in the 43. 1 more lap, and he is the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series champion. Unbelievable. That is just unbelievable what he just did right there in the top 10 now. Henniger got stuck on the outside lane, fell back, and there's your Season 2 champion, folks. Jesse Turner wins it here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Well, he didn't win the race, but he won the championship. Jesse Turner, your Season 2 Chick-Fil-A Cup Series champion.
Number 6. The Walk-Off. Season 5 Chick-Fil-A 500. The Season 5 Chick-Fil-A Cup Series championship came down to two drivers, Tyler Selzman and Matt Delio. Matt Delio was fresh off of his defending championship of Season 4, while Tyler Selzman was retiring from Chick-Fil-A Cup Series competition at the end of the season. Matt Delio tried to rally behind, but he was unable to catch the 19 of Tyler Selzman, who would retire as the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series champion.
To the outside! Oh boy! 1 lap to go in Season 5! Will Selzman win it, or will Delio get to him? Delio clears Garlington, but will Delio have enough for Selzman? It's Tyler Selzman leading the championship. They're 3 wide for the lead, but right now that doesn't matter. Will Delio get the run in the middle? He's gonna come close. He's gonna get a run. He's gonna get a run. It's gonna be side by side for the championship once again. Delio Selzman does it. I can't believe it. How about that? Tyler Selzman wins the Season 5 Chick-Fil-A Cup Series championship. Oh my goodness gracious. How about that?
Number 5. Nothing at the Line. Season 2 Mello Yello SmoothFest. The Mello Yello SmoothFest has been a novelty race in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series since season number 2, and the first edition of the race was the most exciting. Trey Bartow and Eric Powers were battling coming to the line for the victory, and the finish was a dead heat.
Eric Powers, most likely. Here we go, coming out of turn number 4. Who's gonna win this race? Will Bartow get a run on the outside? We're gonna be side by side at the line, and at the line it's going to be, oh my goodness gracious, that was close. I think it was Eric Powers at the line by, I don't know how much. How about that? That's a way to ring in season right there. That was the finish. And that is the closest finish in NRLOA history. And I'm pretty sure Eric Powers pulled off with the win. Barely. To get his first ever win on Napa Fan. Congratulations to him on that. We'll make sure, we'll double check, and he did. And look at the margin of victory. 0.000.
Number 4. It's gonna be Turner. Season 1 Daytona 500. April 1st, 2015 is the most significant date in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series history. Not only was it the first ever Chick-Fil-A Cup Series race, but it was also the race where Jesse Turner marked his legacy in the series. Jesse Turner would win the first ever Daytona 500, etching his name in the history books as the first ever Chick-Fil-A Cup Series winner.
Guys back here, they may get a run on these four guys up front. Got the 31. Jonathan's giving Nicky on the inside lane. They're just going to fall right in. Here comes Jesse Turner in the 43. They're 3 wide in turn 4. The final turn of the race. Here comes Turner, the 43. Jesse Turner coming out of turn number 4. It's going to be Turner that wins the Daytona 500 in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series. What a race. And he will forever be the first ever winner in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series. That is an honor right there, to be the first ever winner in anything. And Jesse Turner will forever be that person.
Number 3. Cameron Garlington does it. Season 3 Chick-Fil-A 400. While season number 3 is one of the more forgettable seasons, its finale is one of the most memorable. Veteran Cameron Garlington won his first career championship in the closest championship finish in Chick-Fil-A Cup Series history, beating out his teammate Abe Troxel at the line.
Is close to this 38, but Garlington running the high line, trying to get a run off the corner. Can he hold off his teammate Abe Troxel? He's kind of blocking him there. Will Troxel get a run to the inside? He is! Abe Troxel in the 35 to the inside of Cameron Garlington, but Garlington on the outside. Can he do it? To the line for the championship. Cameron Darlington does it! He does it! Wow! How about that? Cameron Darlington is your Season 3 Chick-Fil-A Cup Series champion by that much. Wow. Love this.
Number 2, the final NRLOA race, Season 7 Chick-Fil-A 500. As the governing league of the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series came to a close at the end of Season 7, one final race in the NRLOA proved to be the crowning moment of the league. At the line, Luke Rainey edged out Ace Garcia by only 5 one-thousandths of a second, making it one of the closest finishes in Chick-Fil-A Cup Series history. It all comes down to this, the final lap in Season 7 of the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series, and the final lap in the NRLOA. Ace Garcia to the inside of Justin Heath for the lead. They remain side by side. Heath trying to get the run on the outside lane. Luke Rainey, will he make it 3 wide for the lead? Here comes Griffin Lynn. Matt Tuck is too far behind to have a shot.
Let's see.
Griffin Lynn helping the 12 of Luke Rainey. Here comes the 12 of Luke Rainey. He's to the inside of Ace Garcia, side by side at the line. Luke Rainey will win the final NRLOA race here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. His second win of the season, and he edges out Ace Garcia at the line to do it in the Chick-Fil-A 500. It's over. It's Luke Rainey, your winner from the Homestead Miami Speedway. Ace Garcia giving him the congratulations. A great sport right there for the number 92. What a race there. And Luke Rainey holds on the win, the final race in the NRLOA. And I think that was extremely fitting for it to end the league. A side-by-side finish at the line, going to the Chevrolet of Luke Rainey and Quintero Racing Incorporated. What a win for the number 12 team here tonight at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Number 1. The Edge, Season 2 Daytona 500. The most memorable moment of the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series comes all the way back from Season number 2. Rookie Nicholas Samadillo won his first career Napa fan race in the closest margin of victory in Chick-Fil-A Cup Series history. He earned the nickname Mr. Edge for the stunning performance and defeat of Dane Ammon at the line in the Season 2 Daytona 500.
Will the outside lane work again? It doesn't look like it will. Nicholas Samadillo in the 13, trying to get underneath of the 40. The 40 moves up in front of Cavagnaro. Amon in the 40, trying to win the Daytona 500. Here comes Nicholas Samadillo in the 13. Who's it gonna be? Here we go. The race to the finish, Nicholas Samadillo and Dane Amon. It's going to be that same situation, but they're going to hit a lap car, and I don't know. It was way too close to call, just like in the Mello Yello SmoothFest. Nicholas Samadillo wins the Daytona 500. What a race. What a race. That was unbelievable. How about that? Samadillo, the winner of the Daytona 500. He is in the chase for the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series.
So there you have it, the top 10 most memorable moments in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series. The NOFSRL joins the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series for season number 8, beginning February 8th with the Mello Yello SmoothFest. And of course, the sign-ups are February 1st at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to make more memorable moments in the Chick-Fil-A Cup Series, make sure you come early on that Friday night in February. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later for season number 8 of the NOFSRL Chick-Fil-A Cup Series.